Chilling tales for dark nights.
Todd sat up in his bed. His digital clock read 4:03. Too early, he thought. His mother told him no matter how excited he was, he had to stay in bed until at least 5. With a sigh, he flopped back onto the twin mattresses and pulled the warm down comforter back over his face. But he knew that sleep wouldn't come. He was just way too excited. After all, it was Christmas Eve. Ever since the first snow began to fall, the excitement for the upcoming holiday became nearly palpable. The days seemed to drag on, each one longer than the next, as he counted down to the holiday. And now the day was here. It was almost time. He rolled over again to steal a glance at the clock. 4:05. He had to find a way to make time pass. He started counting, not counting anything in particular, but just running his mind up the numbers. It was a concentration tool that he had learned, and he found that it helped him pass the time during class when he was bored. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He sat up with a gasp. Had he fallen asleep? The cold morning light illuminated his room. With one motion, he jumped out of bed and looked at his clock. 7:43? How did this happen? He shoved his feet into his dog-faced slippers and bolted down the stairs. "Good morning, sleepyhead," Todd's mom smiled. "I thought you were going to miss the big day." The smell of cinnamon French toast permeated the kitchen. "Your breakfast is almost ready. After you eat, let's get you showered and dressed, and we'll go to the mall to see Santa. Are you ready to see Santa today?" Todd grinned, showing his missing tooth. He just experienced the loss of his first baby tooth a few weeks ago, and was pleased to have received $1 from the tooth fairy for it. Not that he believed in something as silly as the tooth fairy. "Of course I'm ready. I've been waiting for this for forever." "Good," she replied, but she already knew that was his answer. They had been talking about this day for a long time. She piled his plate high with French toast, and while he was nearly too excited to eat, his mom's French toast was nothing to pass up. He ate every bite, dropped his fork, and darted upstairs to shower. As he dried himself off, he carefully examined the outfit that his mom had picked out for him for the occasion. A thick red sweater with reindeer appliques, brown cords, warm socks, and a pair of boots. He nodded in approval at her choices and dressed himself quickly. Within minutes, he was downstairs, and his mom helped him finish getting ready. 30 minutes later, they were in the car on the way to the mall. It was almost time to see Santa. As the moment drew closer, his mood grew solemn. Todd's mom sensed it immediately. "Are you sure you're ready for this?" she asked. "Yes," he replied soberly. She pulled their red Corolla up to the front of the entrance of the mall and looked her son over. She opened his coat one last time to double-check the explosives he wore strapped beneath his sweater. They were ready. This was it. "I'll see you again someday, right, Mama?" Todd asked, tears welling up in his eyes. "Of course you will," she said sincerely. "Of course you will. Now, go tell Santa what you want for Christmas."
Chilling tales for dark nights.